First up, T-shirt reference. So if you're wondering where it's from, then go and watch my Harry Potter clothing haul video. And I have to shamelessly promote my videos because... Alright, so let's have the big reveal of all these packets that I've got here. So first up, we are going to unbox the easiest one to unbox. Alright, so are you ready to see what this one has? Wait a minute. You guys might already know from the title of the video. Okay, you know what's in these packages. Books, as the title says, books. And this one is Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. And after ordering, Dad told me that we already have this at home. But never mind, it's alright. And I'm just going to read the summary for all of the books for you. Who Moved My Cheese is a simple parable that reveals profound truths. It is an amazing and enlightening story of 4 characters who live in a maze and look for cheese to nourish them and make them happy. Cheese is a metaphor for what you want to have in life. Whether it's a good job or a loving relationship, money or a possession, health or spiritual peace of mind. And the maze is where you look for what you want, the organization you work in, or the family or community you live in. This profound book from the best-selling author Dr. Spencer Johnson will show you how to anticipate change, adapt to change quickly, enjoy change, be ready to change quickly again and again. Discover the secret for yourself and learn how to deal with change so that you suffer less stress and enjoy more success in your work and life. Also, so the reason why I ordered this book was that I have read this book by Dr. Spencer Johnson, and this has changed my life in a really drastic way. You know, people say this changed my life, that changed my life. So it might not be a new phrase, but I owe a lot to this book. And have a close look at it. It's called The Present, and I'll just read one sentence. The present is the best gift you can receive because it makes you happy and successful. And by the present, they also mean this, and there's another meaning to the present which you will find inside the book. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. Next up is a package that my mom accidentally already opened it because I love unpackaging things, and she thought I'd be excited if she'd already opened it for me. But then I told her I have to open it in the haul, and then she tried to repack it for me, but here it is. This one, I'm so happy it's come out in order, is another book by Dr. Spencer Johnson, and you guys know why I have gone for his books. And this one is Peaks and Valleys, and as the name suggests, it'll help us to deal with bad times at work and life. So Peaks and Valleys is a story of a young man who lives unhappily in a valley until he meets an old man who lives on a peak, and it changes his work and life forever. Initially, the young man does not realize he is talking with one of the most peaceful and successful people in the world. However, through a series of conversations and experiences that occur upon peaks and down in valleys, the young man comes to make some startling discoveries. Eventually, he comes to understand how he can use the old man's remarkable principles and practical tools in good and bad times, and becomes more calm and successful himself. Now, readers can take a similar journey through the story and use what you find to your advantage in your own work and life. Guys, Dr. Spencer, I'll tell you how he writes books. It is actually the simplest story you can listen to or read, like the simplest story, like just any children's storybook. But he just answers to every question that might arise in your mind. Like in The Present, he gave a theory. Then he gave all possible ways where that theory might not work. and then he gives solutions to the situations. And I'm actually having goosebumps if you can see, but that is how well he writes books, and he just gives practical solutions, and I absolutely love Dr. Spencer Johnson's writing. Now we're going to open this little box, and in the meantime I would like to tell you guys how I got 6 or 7 books in 400 rupees. So even Amazon had this refer and win contest, and I referred my mom because she did not have an Amazon account back then, and she ordered some olive oil and ketchup for the household because I was over, and in that we got 200 rupees gift card on my account and a 100 rupee gift card on her account. So out of all of those gift cards, I ordered these books. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay, so this one is Correct Spelling Made Easy. Now, how much ever I expand my knowledge, I always do make mistakes. Not always, but everybody makes mistakes. Like, I don't think you can ever know everything. So, yeah, I got this one. You'll never be embarrassed by spelling errors again. You can't always have a computer program or a dictionary handy to check your spelling. And now you don't have to. You can be sure your spelling is letter perfect. And it says a lot of things. But yeah, this one is by are you know, it doesn't say doctor. It's by Norman Lewis, however you prefer to pronounce it. And do not worry if you cannot have a close look at them. I'll definitely try to link all of them and insert pictures at the end of the video. So the next one is this big fat box. I love that it is so big. And let's see which ones this has. Also guys, I have not purchased all of them on price, as if you have watched my previous hauls, if you know me, I do not order things on full price unless and until I feel it's worth the amount. And so even, you know, Amazon does really good deals on books. Like almost every time they have books on sale, and I have ordered a few books, and so in my recommendations list they have these books, and whenever they go on sale I get notified, and it's a really good thing by you, Amazon. Yeah, struggling. I know there could have been a better way to open it, but I'm just so desperate. Here we go. Here we go. Ahahaha. One free bookmark. And we have 3 books right here. This one is Word Power Made Easy, again by Norman Lewis. And this, I think almost half of the world might have it. It is just so easily available, accessible, comprehensible, and yeah, just everybody almost around me has this one. Like the ones whom I know who read and prefer books. So, do you always use the right words? Can you pronounce it and pronounce? Can you pronounce it and spell it correctly? Do you know how to avoid illiterate expressions? Do you speak grammatically without embarrassing mistakes? If the answer to any of these questions is no, which was you need Word Power Made Easy. Now thoroughly revised to eliminate outmoded references and to reflect current idioms, it remains the best and quickest means to better vocabulary in the English language. You know, after I'm finished reading this and Correct Spelling Made Easy and this one, Dictionary of Pronunciation, I'll make a video on and I'll insert little clips of my current videos, of my current English, my current English, and then if I improved, then to what extent I've improved, and let's see how that goes. So yeah, that was Word Power Made Easy. Do not worry about the pricing, everything will be linked down below, and none of these is above 120 rupees. None of these. And the next one is again by Norman Lewis. It's Dictionary of Pronunciation. say it right. Over 21,000 entries, difficult words, current and historical personalities, unfamiliar places around the world. New names and terms relating to recent world events, a simple pronunciation system using letters of the alphabet, not symbols. Okay, so let me just open and check it. Okay, so do you guys know how dictionaries give pronunciation? They usually have these signs. Oh, bad one. Yeah, this one, and tremors and circumflexes to tell you how to pronounce the word, but they don't. They use multiple alphabets, like this word guru, guru, like we pronounce it right, mostly Indians, but for people who do not live in India, they have written the pronunciation as GOOROO, and they are not using any tremors or any symbols, which I think is really, really great. Wow. And the last one is again by Dr. Spencer Johnson, and it's the Yes or No, the Better Guide to Better Decisions. I'm so excited. Praise for Yes or No by Spencer Johnson. Okay, there are praises by really notable people, but I'm just going to read the summary for you guys. Yes or No from the #1 New York Times best-selling author Spencer Johnson presents a brilliant and practical system anyone can use to make better decisions, soon and often, both at work and in personal life. The Yes or No system lets us focus on real needs versus mere wants, create better options, see the likely consequences of choices, and identify and then use our own integrity, intuition, and insight to gain peace of mind, self-confidence, and freedom from fear. This man's first book, again I'm getting, every time I talk about the present, it just gives me goosebumps. So all of the titles, I'm just excited to read them, and I highly recommend, out of all these books, please go and buy The Present first. Yes guys, please do. And if you want me to do a review of these books after I'm done reading them, then leave it down in the comment section below and I'll be glad to do that. And I hope you enjoyed this book haul, and yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye guys, happy reading.